This is for the west and the middle HVAC indoor air handlers. And we'll talk about air conditioning duct as well. We'll kind of go into some things. So one thing is, this is the gas supply. Okay, you're supposed to have an unobstructed 24-inch minimum walkway to the indoor air handlers. You're supposed to have a minimum 30-inch service platform unobstructed in front of the platforms. So this gas piping here and here, it should have a curb built around it and a top, so that, you know, I don't want people stepping on my gas line. You want people stepping on your gas? I'm over here working on this thing. This stuff is just in the way. No, we don't want people stepping on our gas piping. So they should be built up with little curbs, and they should be painted with red paint, so that people see it, they know it's a trip hazard. That's what should happen. That's the way it's supposed to work out here in the west. So we'll go from west to east. I'll have to go counterclockwise, but there's no other way to do this. And we're only doing two. The east indoor air handler will be a different video in a different part of the attic. So our gas piping is in the way. This is the west indoor air handler. We do not have care and use manuals, but I expect those to be missing at this part of the installation. It's not complete. The gas isn't even connected. So from the furnace, we see here that we have a high efficiency condensate furnace, and we've got a, what is this? I can't get to it, and it goes to the pipe. This should be a filter. Okay, this should be a filter. I don't know what it is. It kind of looks like it might be a filter. Flue cover. What is that? They should have a neutralizing filter that's serviceable, so that acidic water doesn't get into your plumbing drain system. This one also, okay, still on the west one. This is your air filter location. So you're going to want to be able to get through here, okay, with a reasonable about, or you can have an air conditioning guy, you know, and it just slides right in here. It's like it's going to hold a 1-inch or a 4-inch. But look at the door. You think air can bypass your filter there? I do. This door's bent. Hello? Anybody home? This is the middle indoor air handler, and except for the air filter, it's identical. It has this little container, this little catch for your condensate drain, but I cannot see a neutralizing filter. Now this is going to be probably the same for all three of them. This is also probably going to be the same for all three of them, but this is your primary evaporator drain line for your evaporator coils. That's a shallow trap. Some manufacturers do not like to see shallow traps. Okay? A lot of manufacturers think the trap should be deeper than that. Your air duct should not be kinked. This is kind of universal. Should not have more than 1/2 inch sag. Some of this is going to be kind of difficult because of the framing and the locations and stuff. Sometimes you do the best you can, but no. They could have done better than that.